Hello, everybody. We are doing a reading on the new moon in Aquarius on February 1st. And as usual, I will put the timestamps down for each element. And of course, I do read each sign individually. And I know the ones that put the signs up, the timestamps for the signs, I always appreciate. Thank you so much. And we will start with the element of air, then earth, water, and then fire, and of course each individual sign in the elements. And I will do a little collective now from what I see collectively, so that's kind of important to watch as well. And yeah, so we're gonna get started. All right, so February 1st, new moon in Aquarius. Well, we're seeing here collective energy for everyone. You know, Aquarius is the 11th house. I guess we look at it that way too. But there is a strong energy here of, I want to say, new resolutions or renewed. You know, it's like we just had the new year. Some people make resolutions, or we have this idea of how the year is going to go. So there's a renewal of resolutions and tweaking and adjusting some of them. Okay. It's getting ready for a very new start. There's a sense of a very new start here and building stronger foundations. Focus is necessary and a lot of possibilities are available here, but adjustments. Now, I see it's time to release negativity. There is a strong energy of maybe we're dealing with some Scorpio energy. A Scorpio may come into play. I am picking up that energy too. There's an underlining energy of happiness, but there's a confusion. What is it we really want? What wish do we want? Be careful what we wish for. So I do see that. I see the hard work and perseverance that we have put in is going to be rewarded, but I do see we're kind of complacent. So we need to either it's like monotony or something we need to adjust how we make our money. What we are working on, okay? So putting more either effort into it or ditching it so it doesn't drain us and start something new. Yes, at times we feel still stuck, and we are going through a really lot of energies now too, but enlightenment is coming through. There are some things we need to accept and move forward as well. Now, there's a sense of a lot of fear and rejection of moving forward or tweaking our life or starting something new, even though we do believe that it probably work out better for us, but it's almost like we're kind of worried to get out of the comfort zone. All right. And there's a sense of confusion as well. So of what is, what wishes we want, what goals we want. We're not sure where we're going. All right. So that's basically a collective energy that I'm picking up here. And now we're going to start with the element of air. Oops. Okay, so let's move this out. All right, element of air, which will be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. We do see wish fulfillment, success, and luck on your side. The world could be very giving, but then there can be some challenges here and making some kind of adjustments and completions. There's a little bit of a creative block here. Health and well-being is showing up here too, and perseverance. There can be some changes and adjustments with security, self-worth, earned income, and also shared resources. For some of you, this is something official coming through too. An expansion can be dealing with law and justice. There is a fast-moving energy here, very fast-moving energy. That could be something important that could be rushing in for the air signs, or it's a fast-moving time as well. But this also, it makes some of you jittery. It's like it draws in your insecurities. Oh, what should I do? Should I go for it or not? That's that kind of energy I'm seeing. But there is a beautiful energy here. You're kind of in the spotlight. Many energies around you. Luck and wishes coming to fruition. And I do feel here there is luck and success on your road ahead. All right, this is definitely being in the spotlight. There is a sense of strong enlightenment here as well, okay? So when we're looking at Aquarius, you're basically here. Aquarius, you're climbing the ladder. This is luck, wishes, fortune. It's there. There is some completions, and there is a sense of closing of some karmic cycles or cycles, but there's some adjustments here. There are changes in what you bring out to the world. I do feel that energy. It's like dealing with some kind of doubts, dealing with sadness from the past, and people who've been kind of meddling in. For some of you, this is maybe breakups with love, partners, friendships, and moving forward. Make sure no one is meddling in your business, and know that no matter what, there is growth with adjustments here. Nothing's yet set in stone here, okay? It's making adjustments and some changes. You definitely have the world working in your favor. You could reach your success and goals here and wish fulfillment. That's beautiful energy, okay? These are milestones and making these changes. So making some adjustments, growth is definitely showing up for you. I do like that. Gemini, you're basically here. Gemini, this is an important moon for you, is what I'm feeling. All right. Now, I feel this is a strong moon for you. And the trigger here is what I feel is you need to put some more love and laughter and growth and nurturing in a situation. Okay. So you could be dealing actually with an Aquarius is what I'm picking up here as well. There's nothing that you can't do without making some kind of adjustments, okay? So it's like releasing some creative block. For some of you, there is a new job or a career change in the future, within maybe this year for some of you is what I'm saying. You have a powerful energy of adjustments, health and well-being, and also travel, journey, and your passions are coming through. What are you passionate about, okay? For some of you, you may be making some adjustments with your lifestyle, your health. This is also planning for the future, maybe education. I do see that kind of energy, and it's an as above, so below. You have a yes answer for someone out there who's asking a question, so you do have a yes. Beautiful energy there. A focus on also making adjustments in your life, changing things around, and following your passions, okay? Libra, what are we seeing here for you? Dealing with some insecurities, dealing with, can I make it? Can I do this? This is changes maybe with your things of value, earned income, money changes, health, well-being. We do see a tower here. This is making some official commitments, choices, agreements may be coming through for some of you. There can be a court case, okay? I do see that energy. Self-worth is showing up here too. You could be dealing with the Scorpio energy. For some reason, a Scorpio may come into play. You need to work through some of your fears. There is a sense of fears here, okay? Balance, peace is coming through, and also patience. It's very creative solutions are coming through here as well. Taking a chance on something as well. And this is making an official either ultimatum or commitment. Your self-worth is showing up here strongly, okay? So we are seeing that energy there. There can be maybe, for some of you, dealing with custody battle issues with children or someone around you is possible as well, okay? And it should work out. Know your value. All right, so that wraps it up for the air signs, and we're going to move on to the element of earth. Okay, so the element of earth, which is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What are we seeing here collectively for earth? You do have health and well-being is important, lifestyle adjustment and changes, definitely a tower there. There is still a kind of negative situation, maybe something that you've been kind of holding in. Empowerment, adjustments, money, family, choices, even luck. There is some changes within you, how you feel about a situation. There is very creative energy, but passive-aggressive energy as well. For some of you, a new job, a new venture, a new business, something, or a new hobby is coming through, okay? And compassion and love is there too. So you have this interesting energy, and some stones are basically in reverse. So when I'm looking here for earth signs collectively to expect the unexpected, okay, there could be a change of plans, turn of events. Some of you, the energy is getting better. There is luck on your side. There is a karmic cycle, I want to say, closing up. And you don't have to feel guilty about moving forward. I feel there is a sense of feeling guilty. Maybe you're doing things for others because out of guilt. I don't know. There is that kind of energy. You have to look at yourself and move forward. Okay. Take advantage of the unexpected or that kind of energy that kind of presents some opportunities. Expect the unexpected. You got some changes. Okay. So Capricorn, this is basically you here. You could be dealing with a Taurus energy. I do see. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your wishes, your goals. The only thing is you need a practical plan, a grounded plan with it. Okay? I do see a new beginning. Okay? There are going to be some adjustments you're going to have to make. There is a new beginning. There is an emotional relief showing up. And I do see prayer. Some of you may be delving into prayer. There could be a concern about, and this is for some of you just a concern like something about your health. And you're like, oh my gosh, or, I don't want to say it's a hypochondriac type of energy, but it's almost like it's not as bad as you think it is, because maybe you get a symptom and you're like, oh no, what is that? That kind of energy. You're going to make some kind of adjustments and bring your desires in, and that's going to bring some money to you too. Okay? So making some choices and decisions and delving into prayer is powerful, and it will be answered. But some of your goals and dreams just need a realistic plan, or, don't just dream it, do it type of energy as well. Okay? So that's what's showing up for Capricorn. All right? And you may be connected to Taurus somehow. Taurus. This is you here. You may be connected to a Virgo. It's like the earth signs are kind of connected one to another. I do feel here there is a sense of empowerment of what you're going to show the world. This is a time of you making money, growing your money, extending. There is a sense of investments and wise investments. There can be some surprises maybe with work, or maybe wanting to tweak something at a job. Some of you may be starting a business, or you did, and it's going to grow. All right. But this is a time of to give the best you can rather than take now. Okay. So it's investments, growing, giving, and it kind of brings something back to you, some kind of a reward. Perseverance is going to be important. You're coming to some kind of empowerment. I definitely like that too. Okay, so there is a sense of a power around you. Now, there can be some jealousy around or envy, and that comes from other people or from you. But perseverance will get you where you want to go. And you've got some important decisions to make where you give your time, money, and energy to. Okay, like I said, overall for earth signs, there's a sense of guilt. Okay, but your fortune's turning around. Virgo, this is basically you here. Now, Virgo, for some reason, you may have a connection to a Gemini. Okay? What I see here, you've got a lot of energy here. This is a new job venture or something, and it may take time to pick up, especially if it's a side hustle, side job. But there is some money coming through. There is something new. In the future, for some of you, this could be a new job coming in. You need to communicate clearly. There is an energy here, how you communicate with the universe. There's no such thing as a 15-second manifestation to manifest things. So, being realistic, things take time. I do see communication is very important, so there won't be any miscommunication. And I do see compassions. You may be changing the way you feel about something. I see a lot of energy here, a lot of drive, but I also see here passive aggressive type of energy as well. So kind of watch your temper, I want to say. But keep moving forward, because it's a very, something is very practical coming in that's going to be lucrative in the future. To me, what I'm seeing here, miracles can happen. Okay, so it's like you could almost like, wow, it's a miracle. So you never know. Communication is coming in really strongly for you as well. Okay, looks like something new is coming up too. For some, this is a new love as well. Someone that is going to be more caring. You're going to feel differently about love and who is in your life and who you share it with. Okay, so there is that energy showing up. All right, so that wraps it up for the earth signs, and now we're going to move on to the element of water. Okay, and the elements of water is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Try to move this up a little. Okay. All right, so what are we seeing here? You have a beautiful heart coming in. Love is showing up, okay? So that's looking good. Okay, spiritually, loving connections. Home foundation, there is some kind of focus on there. Also, this is an up and down with compassion, love. Sometimes you need to open your heart to receive and give. Sometimes you're just reevaluating what is important and what's love for you. High creativity, but I see passive aggressiveness too. I see frustrations. This is a luck stone. This is love, fortune, love, money, family, health, all of that. Okay. So there's an expansion here too. There could be a change of the way you feel because there's spiritual growth or an epiphany coming through too, or a strong spiritual person. Now, when I see this here and with the heart and the spiritual realm, to me, it says a lot of this new moon in Aquarius is destiny. Okay, so when we see energies, you could work with them, but when I see destiny and fate, they're experiences you have to go through because it is destined, okay? So that's what I'm saying overall for water signs. There's a sense of this is your destiny. I want to say there could be abrupt changes, sudden changes, things beyond your control, breakthroughs, can deal with some anger, okay? But that is going to create a new path, okay? Passive aggressive energy, yes. For some of you, you're just kind of crashing things down. You deliberately are crashing things down to restart some things new. Okay, so expect the unexpected in a way too, but sudden changes. Sometimes this is a crisis, but there is a blessing in disguise. All right, so we're looking at Pisces. Pisces, you are coming to some big endings, and this is beyond this moon. It's just more of a trigger, okay? Big endings. Now, the heart's here, home, love, all of that. There is a sense of crisis mode, and this could be with work, with love, with friendships, with people. It's like your commitments, your goals, they're kind of being tested. Where you're going, what you want to do, okay? So there is a sense of temptation as well. Remember, there's kind of destiny for all. Now, you are drawing in a lot of energy to yourself. You have a lot of options. This is a lot of thoughts of the future and wishes coming to fruition, but I want to say pick and choose wisely, okay? I just see here there's a little bit of impatience with people or situations. You need to be more patient and patient with the universe because a lot is on divine timing. I do see there will be some kind of discovery. Something will shed light to a situation that you have not seen before. Okay, so there's a sense of discovery, and this could be with money, but it takes a little bit of time, something that's been long-term. Work, your goals, money, all of it is showing up slow-moving energy, but there's going to be a certain important discovery. Something will be revealed to you, okay? But you got important endings coming up, and it's a longer term energy. Definitely, it's bringing in something beautiful and new. And home foundation, all of that is showing up. And impatience, though. All right, so we're moving on to Cancer. Cancer, this is basically you, and you kind of trigger both sides here. You're right in between. We're seeing passion, desire, goals. You're kind of frustrated. There's a sense of frustration and adjustments, okay? You're sick of the old. You're sick of this. You're kind of crashing things down, redoing things again, or these ideas are coming into your head, and they are good. There is a strong energy here. This could be dealing with an Aquarius energy, okay? And this could be a strong trigger for you, all right? So I do see that energy. Now, for Cancers, I do feel here forgiveness is important, okay? And moving forward, maybe somebody's going to offer some kind of apology, or it's like that kind of energy is there. I do feel that you need to come out and show the world who you really are. There is more to you than what you are showing, okay? There's a power to you too as well. Forgiveness is showing up moving forward as well, okay? I do feel here blessings, love, blessings from the universe. Beautiful energy is coming through, okay? I do also feel some kind of wish will come to fruition. Happiness is there. But this is a very strong workaholic energy as well. It's like a lot of your hard work and perseverance, whatever you've been putting in, is going to pay off, but you need to take some kind of a break as well, okay? You have a yes answer to anything I don't answer. There's a certain blessing coming in. There's forgiveness, and there's a sense of a workaholic energy here. Yes, it comes with frustration, but it's going to bring you some kind of wish fulfillment, okay? Because it's really starting to align here. All right, moving on to Scorpio. This is basically you, Scorpio, here. Scorpio, there is luck, there is love, everything is coming together here. There is a certain energy of destiny, changes occurring, but you need to kind of, because this is aligned here, step out of your comfort zone. You need to take that risk, leap of faith, okay? There is a sense of, I want to say, victim mode here. Either you felt that you were a victim or victimized, or that you're a black sheep of the family. There's that kind of energy. But this is people, situations may be leaving your life. This is going into something better, but you kind of have to step out of that monotony and out of your comfort zone. Okay? It's almost like there is this pushing into your destiny, okay? And leaving everything behind that no longer serves you, and being the survivor, all right? So there is a change of perspective. There's a change of many things, and revising things. A little bit of a very defensive energy here too, but you may have a win over a situation here too. Spiritual epiphany, feeling differently, and luck and success, and all of that is coming up too. So I do like that energy as well. For some of you, may move homes, residence in the future, and it's something much better. All right. So that wraps it up for the water signs, and now we are moving on to the element of fire. And the element of fire is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right. This could be a very important triggered moon for you. Double towers. Expansion. These are mini towers. This is a tower of personal tower. So things in your personal life are going to change. Here is the world around you. It is work, career, hobbies, passions, all of that is showing up. A negative cycle, opportunities to expand, though you have some doubts. And there's a new cycle of people coming through that can actually help move you forward. Now, I want to say, you've got some decisions to make and recalibrations. about where you invest your money, work. There can be some unexpected energies here with work and career, and you may be thinking of a new job, a new career path, adjusting things with your business. There's a sense of you're worn out, you're tired, so you really need to recalibrate some things. For some of you, it's like not everything is as it seems. There's a facade here, all right? So it's like a mirage or a facade. There's that water in the desert is not there. So there is something that you realistically need to reassess, and this could be with people, work, your own self. I want to say with fire signs to be careful not to miss a opportunity. There could be an opportunity, a job offer, or something that you may be thinking about, or it's a new beginning with money, something like that. And you're kind of doubting it, and it's like you snooze, you lose. And then you may regret the opportunity because it could be for some of you a once in a lifetime thing, okay? So I would always consider things, don't make a quick decision because you come to like an impasse, or you're kind of slow to take a leap of faith, to move out and be independent, to start a new money-making idea, a new job. There is something there, I have to say, that you're coming to an impasse. So we are seeing that energy, okay? All right, so Aries, this is you. You have a personal tower. You have the tower of work, career, and the world around you. So double whammy here, okay? This new moon to you is like a powerful eclipse, is what I'm picking up. They can be some big changes for Aries from what I'm seeing here, okay? So expect powerful changes. Endings, of course, because new beginnings, and new beginnings are not easy. There is a sense of crisis mode, despondency. You're in the public eye. I want to say you're in the spotlight. It is time to reevaluate who's in your inner circle, where you're working with, who you're working with, everything around you. There is a big energy here of definitely recalibrations. Some things have been a facade, okay? So, and this is a readjustment of your wishes, your goals, your social circle. There is big changes. This is a trigger for the future. This moon is almost coming up as a new moon eclipse for you. But this is going to eliminate some things and bring you some luck, success in the future. And you're strongly in the spotlight. Now, there is an energy that this could be friends that you thought were your friends, and they could be kind of talking behind your back, exposing something. So if you've told people some secrets, this is a possibility. And this indicates being in the spotlight for good or for bad. But also it does indicate be careful. This could be scandals, things like that. What comes as a crisis will come out as a victory and a blessing in disguise when you create some changes for yourself and with your goals, passions, desire in the world around you. So you do have that energy to make changes and come out smelling like a rose, okay? Leo, this is you here. You have a connection with Sagittarius, okay? You may be going through an extended energy of fear, addictions, manipulative people around. There is a strong temptation here, a desire, and this could be you're bound in some kind of partnership or relationship that you want to get out of. But you have huge renewal here and rebirth. I want to say for Leos, there is luck on your side. Something new is going to push that energy away. You have a strong renewal, a connection to a Sagittarius, and definitely luck on your side. You will break any addiction, you'll break any kind of bonds or some kind of contract, whatever it is. We do see that, and a renewal and then expansion. Sagittarius, this is you here. You may be dealing with a Cancer energy, is what I'm picking up. You may be dealing with people around you that you grew up with, or people, or this could be like siblings, cousins. There is that kind of energy. There is a sense of something may shake your security, or you feel very protective. Be careful of exaggeration around you too. So I do feel that energy because there's a lot of kind of misinformation, I want to say. Communications is really coming through here too. There can be a little bit ups and downs with and challenges with people around you. This could be family members. So I do see that kind of energy. There is a need for feeling that protective, but just know that you and people that you care about are safe. So I do see that energy. There's a lot of energy here too, and something is changing. There is something you need to stand up for. You may actually back someone up, be the underdog, protect someone. I do see that energy. You're staving off people who are been bullies or trying to get in your way. So you're clearing some obstacles. And you're not going, and you're going to give something a second shot. Okay, so I do see that energy. Communication is strong, and learning, teaching. I do see a sense of isolation here. Okay, you're isolating yourself, taking time for yourself, and isolating yourself from negativity. So that's dropping off, and that's going to expand your goals, your desires, and recalibrations for the future. Seeing what was not seen before, okay? Or that facade, again, like, you know, everything's been fine, but it hasn't. So there is a sense of realization. All right. Now that wraps it up for the new moon in Aquarius. This should be watched for the next 2 weeks too. So, like I said, the timestamps for each element will be below. I hope everyone has a great new moon in Aquarius. Remember, this is a time of focus, possibilities, renewal of resolutions, tweaking them, building strong foundations, and getting ready for new starts. Okay, bye for now.